Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our last set of races for today. We got a doubleheader for you between Shton and Big Slamu, starting with Game 1 right about now. I'm JP, joined by Hayo. How you doing, Hayo?
I'm doing good. I'm excited we get to watch two really good runners. Slamu took me out of the tournament just last week, and so this one should be a fun one.
Yep. As I said, gonna have a doubleheader here. This is Game 1. Game 2 will follow immediately after. And we will see how these two play today.
Yeah, I can't wait to see where they start at. I'm gonna go with level 5.
We will see in just a moment.
So, as far as the seeding goes, Slamu was actually the top rank. So these two are actually right next to each other in ranks. But we do get a casino corner start. That's not too bad. I mean, you get a lot of Armos. Nope, 27. Rolled down a little bit today. Hopefully the big secret rolls up instead. A little different than our vanilla everything yesterday.
Yeah, well, let's see. Shton's going for that first of these Armos checks.
Both runners did get lucky with bomb drops already, so they'll at least be able to check this little corner. Oh, Shton didn't even wait to see that last one.
There's level 2.
That could be first quest, because I don't think second quest goes into that spot.
I don't think so either, yeah. So yeah,
So,
more likely first quest than second here.
that's not too bad of a find, especially if that means we have first quest 1 through 6. Because runners love to see that. Well, we get a quick map. Oh, but we do get second quest back half. Those ropes are glowing.
Yep, and that's a quick Triforce out of 2. Not even 2 minutes. Shton's got the first Triforce.
Wow. Well, I mean, I imagine he's going back in. Now, we will have just 2 items on the floor here in this level 2. So, you'll probably see them clearing a lot of rooms. So, what do we think? What do we think is gonna troll these guys today? I'm gonna go ahead and say they're gonna get stuck needing to find the recorder. Nope, never mind. We already started with the recorder.
Yeah, I was to say cap the recorder.
It shows how much I'm paying attention. Well, that's an item.
There's the recorder.
So, I guess I called that one into existence twice, technically. This is a good start for me. But with recorder, we will find a lot of drops. I mean, be able to check a lot, especially in the desert since we're close to it. So that's a nice start item. But we will have to orphan that raft spot.
And some bombs eaten by the Gibdo. Got those.
In first quest, level 2, there are 2 floor spots. In second quest, level 2, there's 1 floor spot and 1 stair spot. Gibdos don't seem too bad today. That compass isn't going to help for Shton, but it will help for Slamu. So how is everybody doing today? Is everybody ready for this great back-to-back match? It's probably going to be a long one, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope everybody's brought their coffee. Though knowing these runners, they could be really quick.
Oh, that's a red candle in 2. That's a nice find early.
To be honest, that's probably one of the best things you can find in the first 5 minutes, because that means you probably don't have to buy a candle or even pick up one in a take any.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we know there's going to be red bubbles later, so that's repeatable offense too.
So these 2 runners are going to take about the same amount of time in this dungeon.
Yeah, it's exact. That was impressive. So now we'll probably get 2 more Armos checks. Hopefully we'll find something good on the Armos, but there's a good possibility it's just a heart. That door repair, I didn't see how much it was, but it didn't look too big.
Oh, right into 3.
Well, that's not bad. Another small dungeon.
Now, somewhat cheap bombs, 12 rupees.
It's pretty good. Did Slamu miss level 3?
Yeah, I guess so.
Was it in the bomb spot up there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we do find our white sword item.
Yep. Oh,
God.
Stop being nice to these runners.
It's a very red day already. We've got both red items. Have we seen the big secret as well? I didn't see. Both runners have a lot of money.
We haven't seen the big yet, I don't think.
Okay. Sometimes I'm just not paying attention to one side, and then I switch to the other side and I miss something completely.
And Slam is going to find 3 now as well.
Well, this is great for Slamu, as he will not be lacking that red ring. And thankfully, the ring is just on the floor, so we're actually just looking for a stair item now. We have a high 5 there. Alright, chat. Which Final Fantasy was that from?
Final Fantasy Springfield.
I think you are correct.
Ooh, that is a ladder block.
Was that his last room, or is he? Oh, he hasn't got to the lab through this door yet. Okay. Hopefully that ladder block is not blocking the Triforce. Well,
Got about 4 rooms left to check. Okay. Oh, this is going to be our item. Our stair item, to be exact.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, when you have second quest in your dungeon set, if you see a floor item in a push block, then it's going to push. Well, that heart might help us get a heart.
Okay. 3 more rooms to check. Well, at least you got the red ring for that one.
You got Lamolus going really fast, but Shton doing a great job of burning him. But not rewarded, unfortunately. Nope, never mind. That's a free Triforce.
Okay. Yeah, so no ladder block and 3 that we have to worry about.
So basically, I mean, these runners are just right on each other's heels, and we haven't... Nothing has hurt yet. So we're gonna see something troll them later, right?
Maybe. I mean, sometimes it's just a nice and easy seed.
That's true. I mean, sometimes you don't mind that. You know, runners for sure, but not so much the chat. Alright. These any roads are not the greatest any roads. It's like a straight line of road.
Yeah, they go north to south pretty well, but they're all in the east. Nothing going really to the west.
I mean, I guess the best thing about one of them is it gets you past level 5, but really not that great. In fact, if we had the ladder, we could get these 2 river checks and wouldn't even need that spot anymore. Well,
alright, so both runners have Triforces out of 2 and 3, and back to the Overworld to look for more.
Alright, looks like we will get our desert play here. And Slamu is pretty much just right on Shton's heels. We see a hint shop at 5. I don't think Shton saw that.
Still got this item outstanding, as well as the coast item.
Yeah, and I guess Shton had yet to make it down here because we made it into 3 immediately. And while we're waiting to find our next level, make sure to give a big thank you today to our tracker, JXB Adam, and give them a follow too, because someday Adam will stream. We just don't know when. And make sure to give a follow to our runners as well too, because without them, we will all be watching something else right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a bot working right now, but we'll get you some links a little later.
And make sure to thank Druids for watching 3 streams in a row.
Oh, that's a small, large secret. 57.
Oh, 4 hearts is not enough. Yeah, we could see some poverty. It'd be nice to find the any key early, just so that we don't have to worry about buying any keys. But
they already have the red ring, so
yeah, that'll at least help.
Looked like Slamu might have been thinking about a meter arrow purchase. Baits with this set's not as necessary right now. Arrows, though, some learners like to wait till you have the bow, some don't.
So with First Quest 6, you won't have any bait blocks, but was it Second Quest 8 you will?
Yes.
Okay. And it's the other side, First Quest 7 has the bait block.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we will have 2 dungeons with bait blocks if it's Second Quest front half, then Second Quest 3 has a bait block in it.
Okay. And we did just find a heart on the coast, so right now we are 2 for 3 on hearts in the overwhelm.
Yeah, Slamu approaching those other two Armos checks, though.
Always good to get... oh, well, we're going right in order. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Forgotten Spot holding an actual dungeon today. Let's hope Shton doesn't forget about it.
Level 4 is a little... First Quest 4 is a little more likely to be ladder blocked. I believe it generally will always... It most usually has a Chevy room in it somewhere. The question is, will that block your path or not?
Yeah, and we already see at least one that might be blocked, but this NSU room might get us around it. But yeah, the way that level 4 is kind of linear in some of the areas does make ladder sometimes necessary. Shton thought about it as well. I don't know, when you got 165 and you know the bombs aren't too expensive, I probably would get that early arrow. But that's me.
Yeah, your keys aren't in a great spot yet, so holding the money makes some sense. Oh, there's the Chevy room.
Well, you called it. And Slamu, of course, running out of keys, exactly as you talked about keys.
So might be able to work around that. We'll have to wait and see.
There is one transport here in 4.
No, there's not. 4
Oh, yeah.
no transports.
It's 5 that has the transport.
Yes.
Well, that actually hurts. All right. These runners are just right on each other's heels. It's kind of been back and forth who finds the dungeon first.
Okay, that's a more probable ladder block right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's able to get around that.
I don't know. That's too far down. That's basically under the single path that you've got to the bottom. So
Yeah.
you're only going to have access to the top of this level, but you might still be able to find something good here.
This red candle is definitely paying dividends already, as both runners have used it very well.
Okay, we've got the item here in 4. It's the wand.
Oh yeah, let's give them something more. Now this seed is being very friendly.
Now the question is, what can you get out of here? Can you get the Triforce? Can you get the other item?
I mean, finding the Triforce here would be good, not only to be able to record her back to it, but potentially just skip it if we find our other items. And Shton has one more key. There's a chance he might open this door. Slamu up an 8, so...
This looks... Yep, that's the T room. There's only one more room Slamu can get into, and that's the room that's all the way under the V column, but you need a key to get into it.
Yeah, and Shton's thinking about it, but deciding to check the rest first.
I think
Slamu does use their last key.
Oh, Slamu can't get a key here.
Oh, yep, you're right. There was one hiding in a gift hub.
And Slamu, where are you going? Oh, he hasn't checked this room yet either. And okay, that could be something. It's another key.
We'll take those.
Yeah, Slamu's out. So something in 4 is ladder blocked. Could be a Triforce, could be an item, could be both.
Yeah, and here's our potential Armos item. If it's something like the Any Key, you could see Slamu going right back in just to check those last locked doors. Nope.
It's gonna be under Death Armos.
Well, that we may not see it for a little bit unless we do a screen wrap to get there.
Shton's trying to avoid using this key, but if you want to get to that room, you've got to avoid it because that's the old man. Old man blocks that wall.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that's not a fun thing to use your key on.
Well, let's see if he gets something from it. This generally is a drop room.
Did get bombs at least. And the second item.
Okay. So the Triforce is ladder blocked, but you've got both items out. Or at least Shton does.
Oh, we finally find our first Take Any cave. 21 minutes in, that's kind of crazy. But the great thing about Take Any caves today is we only have a choice of 2 of the items. They both already have the red can.
Shton decides he's going to get the wooden arrows this time. Both runners are doing the same path. They're going to kind of work their way over to Death Armos.
Yep.
Shton might go do the wrap now.
He has enough bombs if he wants to do West Death Mountain, but yeah, you're right. He's going to go for that free item under the Armos. Hopefully not a heart.
Of course it is.
And sorry to say, but all 3 overworld items are hearts today. Alright, don't look at Shton's side, but Slamu did find 5, which keeps our count going up. 2, 3, 4, 5. But Shton does find level 9, just right under Death Armos.
Okay, so 5 is kind of similar to 4. You do have a transport here, but again, you're also looking at some potential ladder blocks.
This would be a quick item, but I was going to say, in level 5, you always seem to find the transport before the item. Maybe because there's 2 out of 3.
Yep.
It's just... Oh. Well, that's an item. So, one less thing the runners have to worry about.
There was a mugger's heart or money.
So, besides seeing all the good early items right now, we still have no idea on bow and silvers. The flag set does make it; they could be in level 9, but we do know we are ladder blocked in 4, so we're gonna need ladder. And there's
and more ladder blocked from that book.
And that could come into play later. Having to come back here if they want to buy some hints. If not, they may not want that fire on their one.
Yeah, that could be interesting if Shton doesn't find 5 until finds the ladder.
I don't know how to say this, but this 5 was just friendly as all I get out. It's like every room had something that helped them.
Yep, there's the Triforce in 5. That was a pretty nice 5, as you said.
Now, unfortunately, Shton, the way he routed it, he decided to go right after Death Armos, and he missed 5 by 1 screen, and that might hurt him for a little bit. He does find level 8 in level 1's original spot.
The first of our spirals.
Yep, Spirals of Doom. But having 0 keys may be just enough to like force him out of here quick. But level 8 is notorious for having a lot of stairs and having a lot of different ways you can and can't go.
Yeah. There is the bait block, so don't worry about bait.
So far, not really getting trapped too bad here in this 8. And Slamu will find their heart and level 9 right now. Most likely, this will be another transport. So, Shton's like, I'm not even going to take it.
Yeah, 6 is an interesting one. Sometimes it's kind of like this, it becomes this process of knowing when to take transports, when to not. Yeah.
Especially when, what is there? One transport that is a one-way as well in here?
Yeah. I think there's 2 one-ways in here.
2 one-ways. So you never know when that one-way will hit, and you can't even go back the way you came.
Okay, that is technically not a ladder block. That's just you need to find another way around.
Yeah, logic will always dictate that there's always a way to get without having to do ladder clicks. Was Shton low enough on that to go left? I thought he may have been 1 screen too high. But he knows more than I do.
Yeah, he seemed fine.
Well, that puts him really far on that tail part. Wait, that's not that's level 7 I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he's about to go back into the the rectangle part of the dungeon, the bulk of it. Oh, that's a ladder room. And, well, that's a bomb upgrade, but you're kind of blocked that way.
And that was a really expensive bomb upgrade too, at 119. Hopefully, it wasn't ridiculously expensive, but hopefully it doesn't just give us 2 bombs. Yes, we have seen the Armos item. It was a heart. Unfortunately, our tracker can only show one of the 3 overworld spots, and all 3 of them today are hearts. So the first one we saw was the old man. So that one got to get on. Oh, and our tracker Adam has decided to just change it.
Alright, Slamu's joining Shton in 8.
I don't think Sean's been blocked by keys yet, has he?
Not yet.
So probably not a big advantage here for Slamu.
I find
but
in 8 more often than not, you can kind of work around key doors a little bit. You do need some keys, but more often than not, you can find your way around without them.
yeah. Alright, so Chad is telling us that he has been key blocked out of at least one room. We're getting a lot of bomb drops. Oh, and yes, Shton was able to make it around that key block as well, and it is the Triforce. Oh, and our first item.
That might be enough for Shton to say, I'm out of here for now.
Don't blame him. Still has a lot of dungeons to find. And, yeah, not many keys right now.
Now here's the issue for Slamu. If Slamu opens that key door, sees the Triforce, and decides to grab it,
I would imagine seeing an open door below it, he'll take that open door first. At least to see how far. Well, he may not even. He may take this transport first. Nope.
Okay, he is going to keep looking, so he'll find the silvers as well. And meanwhile, here's our other spiral.
The one sad thing for these runners is they haven't found level 1, but the way they're finding items, we might have a triple heart 1.
There's a strong possibility.
Yeah, and also, I see Bogey in chat, and maybe he can root Shton on to get that any key.
Okay, looks like this 7 is going to be ladder blocked. Because you already tried... Yeah, you can't walk through walls on this one.
Yeah.
There's no walk through walls, there's generally no bombable walls. So you're going to need a ladder for that 7 as well.
And that's actually really good for Shton. I mean, that's one less dungeon he's going to spend time in before getting that any key. Unless he finds the ladder first. And there is our level 1.
Interesting entry spot. I think you're entering on the wing, basically. On the right wing. And unfortunately... Yep. Oh, you can pirouette that door, yeah.
Yeah, just one down. So, for those counting at home, we have found 8 of our 9 dungeons. We are just looking for level 6 at this point. And here's our item in 1. Oh, it's vanilla.
Actually, it's banana.
Alright, Shton at least up to 2 keys. That hopefully will get him through this one, but 1 has been notorious at stealing keys. And there's a quick Triforce. And the thing to tell us where it's at. Alright, able to find his way around that one key block and be able to bomb down to the 3 rooms at the bottom, that's good. 4 rooms at the bottom.
Okay, there's the ladder.
That could actually hurt Shton, because now it opens up level 7. And there's the last item.
Yeah, that's a quick one.
Wow, these runners are getting some great levels today. So at this point, unless it's a power bracelet or raft block, once we find 6 and the bow, we will be in go mode.
Yeah, Shton hasn't seen 5 yet. Slamu hasn't seen 7 or 1.
Correct.
And both haven't seen 6.
And there's still a lot of West Death Mountain here. Yeah, as I say, Shton would be... I wouldn't be surprised if he checks the rest of it. Alright, so our white sword item was at least 9 hearts. Max has not been found yet, unless I missed it.
I think we saw it, but I could be wrong on that.
Okay.
I feel like somebody saw it, but maybe not. Too many races.
Oh, I agree with you. They bleed together so easily. We have bunnies in the overworld. I have not seen those yet. And again, maybe I just missed it. Our tracker Adam believes Mags was found close to desert. And I'm inclined to believe him, as he probably knows a lot more than we do right now.
There's 6.
Slamu finds 6.
So there's... I don't think there were any overworld block dungeons in this one.
There were not.
Oh, I think he wanted the bomb force there, but got hit before the bomb exploded.
I can't count to 10, so I never get the bomb forces.
Yeah, bomb forces are tricky. You gotta find the right enemies to set them up against.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Quick 6 for Slamu.
Well, Shton heading in the direction of 5, but away from 6.
And honestly, with 1 being cleared, he'll at least have the flute option to get back to that area really quick, so I don't blame him. And at this point, I mean, he doesn't have that much to check down here. He's got the little corner around 3 to check, but that's about it.
On the other side, Slamu, well, no, Slamu is recording away. Or just recording back to 6.
Once Slamu starts his West Death Mountain right here, he will find both dungeons really fast. As they're only 2 screens away. There's 1 here and then another 2 more screens. So he's going to be done checking the overworld and just in collect mode.
I don't know if I agree with John not digging something there. Oh, he does have a red potion. Okay. Oh, that's a little more understandable then.
Hey, level 6 can be a little big. But who knows?
He'll trying to find 5 quick. Slamu's gonna find out that can't do much in 7 for now.
But thankfully, they'll find their ladder really quick in this one.
So Slamu's going to be in the better position here with all the dungeons found. Shton will have to see.
Oh, wait. They are fluting away because they've run out of bombs.
Oh, you're right.
But there was a bomb shop up here. I just don't remember where. But they're deciding to dig 6, one screen away from one. That's actually a big help for Shton. And now Shton finding their 5 will find the any key. So we've got a race on our hand, that's for sure. I don't think either of these runners are in the lead at this point.
Yeah, each runner's missing one dungeon still.
No, Shton has found all of his.
No, Shton hasn't found 6 yet.
You're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Shton looking for 6, Slamu's looking for 1.
Alright, Shton needs to go one room to the right to find his any key, but he's going to take the transport. And this takes him all the way up in the top of 5, which is not going to help. As he would have found both items right of start.
Now, assuming Shton digs both items out, he'll also find the book, which doesn't have much money, but he would have the option to go get some hints. Assuming he's seen at least one hint job.
Yeah, and we know the only thing we're looking for is the bow, so, you know, the hints could play decent help, but at the same time, he doesn't have a lot of money, so he would be retrying a lot.
Slamu spending time in the 6th after running out of bombs. Depending on what he finds here, this might be good. I mean, unless Slamu finds the bow in the 6th, this is gonna hurt. Now, but if the bow's in the 6th, that's great for him because of that early Triforce.
Oh yeah. And unfortunately, the book's not gonna help us in level 9 too much either, as there's only one old guy in Second Quest 9. So that's not going to be a big play. It really just comes down to the bow, buying the bow hints.
I might want to be a little careful in here, because if he's on that center island, he might pick up that book, whether he wants it or not.
Yeah. Thankfully, he will get this last kill away from the book.
He doesn't want it. Slamu staircase? Item? Oh, it's the bow.
It is the bow. So once Slamu finds this one, he'll be in go mode. Because the ladder's not too far in.
Yeah. That could be really big. If Shton gets to 6 and grabs a Triforce and leaves, Slamu's got a massive lead.
Thankfully, Shton knows where the Triforce here in 5 is, so this should be a very quick take this staircase and get it. And I would imagine he's going to clear the rest of this area down close to Original 3. But after that, you got to think he's going East Death Mountain. Although, has he seen, like, normal starting spot and all of those burn in the forest?
I'm not sure.
There might be a lot of the overworld he still hasn't seen.
Yeah, right now the big play of this game may be Slamu right up there's the raft, which we don't yeah, we know is not needed. Actually, Slamu doesn't know it's not needed yet, but we know it's not.
Yeah, and Slamu almost doing the ultimate curse of resetting his game with his power pack.
Now, Slamu only has 3 bombs. That might not be enough to get to 1. I forget exactly where it was.
It'll be the next bomb spot. As long as he bombs right here, he'll find 1. And if he pirouettes, he'll immediately find pretty much all the items he needs. Well, he's got the any key.
Yeah.
Still be fun to pirouette. And yes, this will be the ladder, and he is in traditional go mode now. Just needs to get his Triforces.
This was the banana. The ladder's on the floor. So
oh, that's right. You're totally right. And actually, yeah, because one room to the left here is the Triforce. Nope. There's the ladder, so he's good now. Alright, so as chat, we are looking for Shton to make his way immediately to this level 6 and find that bow, so we can have a fun level 9 finish.
Yeah, like I said, the big thing for him is if he sees that early Triforce and bails. Which
I think he's going to be fine, because he's not going to want to dig 7, and he knows already what's in 4.
You kind of still are okay digging 7 because you have to find the Triforce.
True. Oh, okay, I'll give you that. And actually, it's Slamu who has the knowledge of what's in 4. He never saw the heart.
Yeah, Slamu still has an item in 4, but Slamu's not looking for anything else. Oh, Slamu's just got to get to the bottom right corner of the map. This could be a quick Triforce and out.
Oh, wow. That was a very nice compass location.
This is a potentially interesting scenario if this transport is like your only way to the Triforce. Let's see. No, that's far away from Triforce.
It might still help, though. Put him on this southward, down this tail part.
Alright, Triforce is like the next room, I think. Yep. John's grabbing it. I think this is going to be a bail.
Yeah, he just killed all of his hearts, too. On Red Rain, he's
oh, no, he's going back in. Okay.
And since he knows where all the dungeons are, he's not going to dig anything after the bow. Once he finds bow, he's gone.
I'm kind of curious. Just thinking here, because I'd definitely be in the camp of maybe leaving this 6, but at the same time, you do have 2 items in 7, 2 items in 8, 2 items in 9. I think every other level your items are accounted for. So
yeah.
The 6 could just be, it is the nicest of the dungeons to die that's left.
And with it being, First Quest 6, a lot of these runners have played First Quest 6 so much, they just feel a little bit more comfortable than Second Quest 7. But then again, I mean, it's give and take.
Yeah. Slamu has the Triforce out of 7. Just has to go back to 4 for the Triforce there, which is basically just a screen south of here. So Slamu's gonna definitely get to 9 first.
Yes, because this 4 was ladder blocked, so he's going to know exactly where to go. And the bottom part of this 4 is very linear.
For Shton, the bow, I believe, was in the upper right corner of this level.
Oh, okay. So he may full clear this whole dungeon before he gets to it. I was thinking Slamu found the raft after the bow, and so they probably are just like 1 or 2 rooms away from each other.
Yeah, they are. And yeah, the Triforce in 4 is way down at the bottom.
And he's already made it there, and it's a free one. Alright, so JP, that's 8 triangles. Slamu's headed to 9. What's he looking for?
He's going to be listening for the roar of Ganon 1 room away from wherever Ganon is, and then also going to be looking for a shutter door, a single shutter door that does not open.
And thankfully, we're going into probably the easiest 9, 2Q9. Oh, there's the bow for Shton. So for Shton, he really needs to get back to 4 and 7 and get those triangles very quick.
Yeah, 4 will be quick. 7, though, depending on your route, could take a bit. At least the compass in 7 is pretty early. And
yeah,
I think you basically walk right across it.
And thankfully, with 7 being just 2 screens away, he's already in there.
But yeah, here's 9 for Slamu.
And we'll get the audio changed over. Do we have clean audio on Slamu?
Yeah, it looks like we do. We're getting it changed over right now.
Okay. We potential right there for a Zelda being blocked by that Patra. Slamu not checking. He's probably just I mean, at worst he goes back through there anyway, since it's so close to start.
Oh, is that a roar? That's a roar.
Alright. So there's one thing.
I don't think you can go up from there. I think that's as high as that row goes. I think it's got to be right.
He has enough bombs, but he can't get in there. Oh. Alright. Still a chance.
Alright, you can bomb that way. Can you bomb up from here? That's like three connected.
Oh, it's a walkthrough.
Styles. But yep, there's the entrance to Ganon.
And only one way out of here. So he'll probably check that, and I imagine he up and A's and goes and checks that Patra. He's going to need 15 hits with this wood sword, but he does have red ring, so Ganon Hugs will only cost him 1 heart, and with him on 8 hearts left, I think he's gonna be fine. And there you go. We have some bacon.
So now, just a matter of finding Zelda.
And we did have Ganon in his own room, so could we have Zelda in her own room?
It's possible, but she wasn't next door.
Not probable. Alright, Shton has made it to level 4. We'll make their way down and get this triangle. but time is definitely running out at this point. And Slamu checks the right ear. Nothing. Still not checking that Patra.
It's not that door. Not that one either.
Not that one either. All right, Shton has got their 8th triangle, and they will be very close to getting into this 9. If they make the correct play and go straight up like Slamu did, we could have a race on our hands.
Yeah. I don't know if I like clearing. Yeah, I don't know if I like clearing rooms if I don't have to in this case. I want to be. I want to be getting through rooms as fast as possible right now if I'm in Slamu's spot.
All right, Shton in 9. No, we know he needs to go straight up to find Ganon. There's the Patra I was talking about, and Shton will kill that Patra. A very beefy Patra.
Yeah, so that's the question here, and no, it's not.
It is not. Slamu finds it a shoot. Definitely trying to find that compass for sure.
Yeah, Shton heading up. He's going to be getting close to Ganon's room. I think one more
Slamu
move
is-
and he'll hear the roar. But
Slamu is running out of doors.
But that could be it. It doesn't have to be. No, it's not. It always gets you a little bit when you got those bubble rooms.
It's looking like it might be in the left ear. Shton has found Ganon. If Shton makes this kill and finds a transport that takes him to the left ear, this could be one heck of a comeback. And he has a great lock on Ganon. We're going to have 2 pigs down here very shortly.
Yeah, Slamu's going to have the exploration advantage, but it could just come down to a little bit of rando at this point.
Very good use of the potion not to take a death here.
Slamu
Right, we
went
have-
on the right side. Where to shot?
Yeah.
It's now. Yeah, it's a race to find Zelda.
Who finds the path first? Shton looking like they will check the right ear as well first.
Oh, there it is.
Oh! GG's for Big Slamu. What a finish. Still sub-hour. That is an impressive seed, as always, from these runners. And Shton pretty much, I was going to say, heading in the same direction Slamu was.
Yeah, it looks like Shton's gonna finish this one out.
Actually, he just forfeit. Oh, never mind. He did not forfeit.
No, he did not.
I forget that the race time GG is a little bit ahead.
Yeah, he's
Slammer,
getting
GG,
these
dude.
close.
GG is a close one. That girl, man.
Yo, GG.
You were way ahead.
I think we might be getting some talk through one of the streams.
Yeah, I think they're probably in a call together.
Okay, so we're not going to get any interviews between races 1 and 2. We usually don't. These two runners are going to get it set up for race 2. We're going to get set up as well. So take a break, get a snack, get a drink, get whatever you need. And we will be back here shortly for game 2.